champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the puddle. I let the plug introduce to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Fuck it. What happened? What happened? Want some more? Oh, no, hell no. Take this back. I don't want that.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I changed my jersey. Hey, bro, you trying to quit real quick? That's my fault.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and take.
I thought I changed my shit too. You wearing white or green? Oh, okay. What happened?
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A first carry for the rookie from Georgia. It's James Cook. Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Going deep here for Watkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
53, ready. Like 7.
Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That's a nice movie.
Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Want to watch Sing? Zeke? Alright, whatever. Fuck, I don't even know what fucking play I picked.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Being chased out left. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense has to prepare for Lamar Jackson?
Alright,
you have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
No, you don't want to watch this either?
Good luck finding some answers right now.
Really picky this morning, man.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Bounce back, baby, bounce back. Oh,
and this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. The Jets are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Speedy, elusive, always a threat to get to the quarterback. Frank Clark remains a high-end defender and made his 3rd straight Pro Bowl in 2021.
After the sack on first down, Stafford. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Off of play action, here's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too. 32.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He's airing it out for Williams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Robin. What is that? No. What thing is that?
Receiver in motion to the left. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Oh, no, what?
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
On 4th down, Stafford. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, Stafford.
Oh, fuck.
And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by the Guards. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. To throw is Jackson.
Fuck, man. Oh, my God, bro.
He's taken down. Miller shot in there to get him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And some space here.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And that one, and even 60 yards in the air. Wow. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Play action. Stafford. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. To about the 35, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
No, bruh. Oh, my fucking God. Nick. Bruh, this is why I don't play this shit, bruh. Oh, my God.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise.
That was crazy.
When teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and
oh my God. I literally swatted so it wouldn't fucking do no stupid animation trying to go for a pick, and that shit happened.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to let this one go
no
deep.
Arm, bro.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, had a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play. They put points on the board for their team.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here's Stafford. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Stafford. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck?
He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Jackson's throw taken in by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
What? What happened? Oh, yeah?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good
Is that Bud?
that would have been a big play.
What happened?
He could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Fucking bastard. Just like in real life, bro. Leave it, Zeke.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Fucking hey, bro. Fuck this nigga.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he's on to punt for Miami. This is taken at the 23. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
22! Stay 50, stay 50.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Fucking hey, bro.
And he
Can't get a block, bro.
First play.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play.
What the fuck are you looking at,
He's not
Tony?
received the protection he needs. And has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties who are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Forced out to his left. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Now it's Jackson. Just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Jackson rolling again. He takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
What is that? Is that Reese's? Bring that here. Give me it.
Then they looked up and realized he still got good
Come
yardage.
on,
He's a
bro.
tough guy to stop.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Gould is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead.
Hey, bro, is there rules like to go for it and stuff?
As they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Bring it. Bring it. Want me to open it?
From the 6.
Oh, this one?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That's good, brother.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Stafford. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Watkins. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 32 on the play. try the middle with Cook. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Hey, 22! Hey!
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Thank you. Good job.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here.
Grab it. Grab it.
32! Big 20! Let's go, man. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little
Yeah,
bit
didn't you
too
already have
much,
like
trying to
two?
get it out to his receiver.
Huh?
Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here, drink some Wawa first.
Hey, 22! 40 guns! 40 guns! Like 7!
You trying to fuck me up, son. Come on, bro.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Jeez. What?
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be taken at the 13.
No.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it.
Oh,
and again,
fuck.
get those first downs, keep
fucked
possession
that
of the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Daniel Bellinger, the intended target that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Jackson now. He's going to look deep down the field.
Fuck,
It's going to
man.
be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting
Nah,
on your receiver to
chill out,
find
bro.
it, adjust
That's hurt
before
too
the
much.
defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, give me radar! 0!
On 1st down, Stafford here. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Does that crumble?
I got the sense that the defense
cookies.
created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do. But what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And he's going to have to eat this
I'm okay.
one as down he
I'm okay.
goes.
I'm okay. I don't want it.
Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bless you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
21! 11!
Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hey, 5-0!
Stafford now to throw. Able to find Patterson.
Man.
And they're able to get this one across the 45. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Set! 59! Hold on, Mahar, red blue!
Now Stafford.
Crap, that should happen
It's
again.
incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now it's Stafford. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Whose is that? That's not yours.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to get it back to a one-score game.
Nagar's kick is good.
And this is back down to 7. So we're back to a one-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball back.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
What is that? That's not yours.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.